I'm Jack Mohr, Research Director for Action Alerts Plus, here with Portfolio Manager Jim Cramer, and we just got back into a name.
New name.
That we've been talking about. We've been waiting for it to come down. Mondelez International.
I can't believe it came down. I mean, it was at 48 and everybody loved it. And then it goes down almost 20% and people have forgotten it. And that's the way you invest. You don't buy the hoopla, you buy the reality. You don't buy the hope, you buy the facts. And at 41 and change, Mondelez is right.
It's screaming buy. And I mean, I think what's interesting is we're looking at it. In the first quarter, we saw incredible margin expansion, operating leverage, and that was great. But what we were looking for, okay, we wanted to wait and see, are they, of course we want them to retain some of that incremental margins, but they also need to grow, and they need to invest in research and development and marketing in order to really grow their sales. Because if they can do both, that volume and mix and that operational leverage can be incredible. So in 2Q, we learned that they had, again, incredible profitability, but they were investing in some growth too. So I think when you combine those two factors, I think margins can increase by another 400% in the next 3 years.
Wow.
Sales are, I was looking at the model. It looks like sales are at an inflection point.
Right.
So you combine those two things.
New products too.
Exactly. You combine those two things. I mean, that's operating leverage. And that's what we're looking for.
So then you say, if you're watching our video for Action Alerts, okay, well, what would make them do that? Well, how about two things? Trian, which is Nelson Peltz, who's been unbelievable when he gets into cut fat. And then Bill Ackman, who comes in and has a huge position and basically says, listen, guys, you get this stock up or else. And you never know what or else is with Ackman. But Ackman wants performance. So you've got two big activist funds demanding 3G, which is Kraft Heinz, like perfection out of the margins with tons of room. I really like this story.
You're right, and those are two floors on the investment side, on the activist side, but you've also got a floor on the acquisition side where Kraft could come back in. If they're not cutting out enough fat in Mondelez, Kraft can come back in, roll that company back up, and 3G will rip it.
Fire everybody.
You have so many different ways we can win here, and so I'm not worried at all about the downside, but I think we have a lot of upside.
And the reason why you keep your cash, which is what we did during this decline, is you wait until a stock that you liked, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, no. Gets to 42, 41, yes, we pull the trigger. Exactly right.
Thanks, Jim.